Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Dylan's video. In this video, I will do whatever I can. I don't really know how much recording I will be doing tonight, but I do have something very strange to say. Why the hell do I keep having issues with this laptop? Why? I mean, I was almost curious if it was Mercury retrograde or some shit. Mercury is not in retrograde right now, by the way, in case anyone not interested in astrology was wondering, but only people that know what astrology is probably care, so there is that too. And ignore my gyms, please. I am currently a bit annoyed. Despair. That one emotion overwhelmed me and tore me apart. Oh, it did it? I see. Humans cling to hope, even when their mind says it's hopeless. Well, I mean, my brain isn't perfect. Maybe there's hope. I mean, come on, I can't just say that I'm fucked and that's it. Like, how the hell am I supposed to live if I say that? That leads to even more sadness and despair. I know this, because none has suffered like I have. That is complete bullshit. I want to stop the card games and just do what you have no idea what I want to do to you right now. You have no idea how pissed off I am because the past 30 minutes have been a complete and total frustration. If I was able to rid myself of these unnecessary emotions long ago, I would not have lost. That is why I no longer desire to feel. Emotions have no place on the battlefield. You no longer desire to feel, huh? So you must be living a great life. Seriously. I wonder if you're enjoying it. Oh, wait. Being able to enjoy things is an emotion. So you must be very, very... I do not know if I feel bad for you or if I just want to commit horrible acts of violence against you because of the past 30 minutes that I experienced trying to open Duel Links and it wouldn't open. I ended up having to reboot. I'm not even sure why I keep having these technology-related problems, but they're definitely related to this computer and only this computer. The only thing that matters is whether you win or lose, survive or succumb. I am now a machine without emotions. Okay, well, let me tell you this. If you have no emotions, then how can you be the embodiment of despair? I have questions. Seriously. And that gives me unstoppable strength. No, it doesn't. When I defeat you, you will realize just how powerless you are. Okay, that is also bullshit. And you will beg Z1 to lead the future of humanity. No, I will not be doing any such thing. Humans, you will suffer. You will despair. Dude, what the hell? Are you trying to steal from... Dude, I have major questions for you, but the main flaw in my comparison is you existed before I could even make the comparison. So, unfortunate for me, I guess, unless I'm just wrong and my memory is all over the place. I could be wrong. Maybe I should fact check some shit. I don't know. But at least he's not discriminating. At least he's saying all humans will suffer and feel despair. Yes, I had to say that specifically. For no reason. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, listen. I am pure, unfiltered rage and anger. And actually, it's just anger because I can still control myself. But the anger is still definitely there. The anger is just... I cannot even believe how much that slipped into this introduction. I'm definitely surprised. Anyway, I haven't been playing this game all day. And why haven't I been playing it all day? Well, if I knew it's going to give me this hell, I probably would have saved... I probably wouldn't have been as willing to log on. Okay, that's complete bullshit because I went through the pain and torture of actually being able to play again. I even rebooted my computer when everything else was functioning just fine. I'm not even sure I had to reboot, but I did it anyway. Seriously, I believe that, who is the angriest character in this entire franchise? I don't know. I've completely forgotten. But I do know that the anger that I feel is so powerful that Aporia is going to be terrified. And I am not holding back. I will never hold back. Ever. I do not care how tough he gets. I do not care what his mission in life is. I do not care what he thinks he's like. All I care about is kicking his ass and taking out my frustration on him because he is a convenient scapegoat who didn't actually cause my anger, but who I will say did for the purpose of my own enjoyment. I cannot even convey my frustration into pure English. It's just not possible. I'm not even sure that humans are able to understand the level of anger that I am experiencing. Because the human body is not capable of actually showing you that information. It is restricted, so everyone is safe. But if I had more power, I think I would be too dangerous to live. Anyway, I'm going to have Quattro just destroy these trolls. I'm not sure how much, but still. Anyway, he can apparently appear at level 2000. Okay, big deal. I've already gotten all the rewards. I might as well kick your ass at least once just to satisfy myself, but it really doesn't take me long to overcome something like this. When I get angry a lot over and over about something, that's an issue. But this is... I'm just being petty. I'll get over it soon. Okay, anyway. And now that I am playing the game again and recording, I would like to be completely honest. I am still... Actually, did I already say this? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not sure how much I'm going to record tonight, and I think I can actually, I think I can actually stick to that. Although, to be honest, I might make at least 3. I'm not sure. But, I mean, that's different compared to the amount of content I've produced in recent months. Although, I almost guarantee you that my self-control is going to leave the building as soon as this raid event ends. I mean, everything has been a train wreck. I don't know what is going on with this laptop, but it is acting weird. Very weird. And I don't know why, but for some reason, it just feels like it cannot handle me anymore. It's like it's just not... It's like it's primitive technology or something. I know primitive is extreme, but I feel like I could be destroying it. However, that is probably just a delusion. I don't think I am actually destroying it. But I mean, considering how many tabs I have in one tab, I've got over 300 tabs saved in one tab. One tab is an add-on for Google Chrome and maybe other browsers. I'm not sure which other ones have it, but I know that Google Chrome has that extension. I downloaded it and it currently has 300 tabs, like I said. So if I am destroying my computer, it probably has a lot to do with how much I keep. It probably has something to do with me just doing a bunch of shit that demands resources that it doesn't have. However, that does not explain why some things have happened. I don't understand what's going on with this thing. It's like it's just slower, suddenly, out of nowhere. I do not need to know more about my computer's age, thanks. Anyway, I'm not saying this is a bad laptop. I am not saying that it's about to cease functioning. I am not even saying that my delusions are anywhere near accurate to what is actually going on. All I am saying is, I am clearly in need of a new laptop. And this laptop is determined to make me replace it, at least to some degree. I have plans to at least store it somewhere, you know, just safely put it away in storage where it will not get damaged. And if need be, I still have this laptop as an option. Now, to be completely honest, I don't know if that will. I don't know what is actually going on. So, if I get a new laptop and it has the same issues, I think I'm going to end up becoming paranoid. I know that it doesn't seem like a logical response to something like this, but I mean, all these issues with my laptop lately aren't logical either. Like, what kind of timing is this? It's like my laptop is like, okay, it's almost Christmas, so I am done. I cannot handle your bullshit anymore. As a testament to that reality, I am going to completely piss you off until Christmas or whenever you can replace me. And I'm just like, okay. But it's even more strange that it kind of relates to something that I recently acknowledged. Recent experiences, recently obtained knowledge. Actually, did I already say recently obtained knowledge? I don't know. Well, point is, it kind of overlaps with a recent experience that it's weird. Like, dude, what? That should not be. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I've heard of this thing where some people can. Do I know enough about this topic to even bother saying it? I do not believe I do, but I don't even remember the words, so regardless, I think I'm out. I think I'm just. I don't think that I even know what I'm talking about because I've just forgotten the word entirely. But I do want to let you know that I used to wear a watch, and I'm sure the battery could have been pretty old. But here's the thing. If the battery died, the bar that said the time on it and the date would be completely blank. That's not the case with this watch. With this watch, the day of the week vanished, and same for the time. I can't look at the date either, by the way. So this watch has been rendered useless. And the last time that I wore it, as a watch at least. Wait a minute, I wasn't using it as a watch when it died like this. Anyway, it was around my wrist when this happened. I noticed that the bar was blank, except for like a square and some very small text that cannot be read. And I'm just like, what the hell? But I mean, when I think about all the energetic experiences that I've gone through, it's just like, is my laptop starting to be affected by some of that energy? Is that part of what's going on? I don't know if it's part of it, but I mean, I've definitely experienced a recent increase in this kind of... I've recently experienced an increase in energetic activity. You would not believe the cause, so I'm not even going to bother saying it. I'm not even going to bother saying what recently happened that caused such... Actually, I think I'm saying roughly the same sentences, but in different words. But yeah, I'm just not going to say what changed. But the increase in energetic activity, is that affecting my laptop? I don't know. But if it is, I actually have no explanation for that. I'd actually be just as confused as anyone else. But, I mean, to be fair, I have been known to have weird experiences with technology. So it's probably just my imagination this time. I mean, the main clue here is my laptop is functioning. I'm just being impatient, obviously. And whatever is going on with it can easily be explained by the fact that it's just old. And maybe the hardware is starting to be under pressure or something. I'm not really sure. But the hardware must be pretty old too. I mean, I'm saying the rest of the laptop is old, so obviously the hardware is old. But I still do not fully understand some of the issues I've been having. Mainly just the lagging. Like, Chrome is not open right now. I closed Chrome. Honestly though, I'm not sure I needed to reboot. That was partly impatience. But I mean, if I revealed what I've been doing all day, maybe it would make more sense that I decided to reboot. I've kind of gone down a rabbit hole of time to freak myself out even though the sun has set. Yes, that sounds like a very good idea. It's not going to do any harm to me at all, except terrify the living hell out of me and become potential nightmare fuel in the future. Because my brain does that. It does it on its own, even without me collecting potential stimulation for further ideas. My brain does not need further inspiration from anything else I can find. However, because I sort of see videos and I'm like, I kind of want to know. I kind of want to know what's in this video. The title is very interesting. And that's pretty much what happened to my entire day. It's just me clicking on a bunch of videos that sounded interesting. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say to that. But, you know, I'm just sitting here like, well, at least I finally calmed down. At least there's that. But it's still very strange that some of the bullshit I'm going through right now, it started back when I had this random increase in energetic activity. And the energetic activity was definitely in response to something I recently acknowledged, accepted, and viewed with legitimacy. And my computer acted a bit weird, I think, in November too, but I mean, let's just be fair. I don't think I was entirely in my right mind back then. I mean, November was a wreck. A wreck. Yes, definitely a wreck. But, I mean, I'm not sure what's going on with my laptop now, but as far as logic goes, the hardware could just be under a lot of strain. If that is indeed the case, then Steam and the games I'm playing likely has something to do with that. Because, I mean, I am playing a lot of games that apparently are resource heavy. More resource heavy than I think makes sense. Yeah, I know I don't get it, but I have to understand that if something is resource heavy, it's kind of going to show up. Like if I went to the task manager, I can only wonder how much resources this game is taking up. Anyway, my computer has slowed down because of me playing these games. Like, I can't even have Chrome, Discord, and this game running at the same time without some kind of lagging. Now, closing Chrome is usually enough to stop the lagging, but sometimes even Discord isn't. Sometimes even with Discord open, I still have to close the window. Like, I can't even have Discord open sometimes. And yeah, that's pretty much a wreck. The fact that I cannot even have Google Chrome open sometimes is, well, I mean, it's annoying, but I don't need it open all the time. And the fact that I cannot have Discord open all the time, well, I've been logging off voluntarily for various reasons. I don't think that has anything to do with my computer's hardware, but the lagging and the weird delays and all that bullshit, I think something is going on here. I think it's just old age, but in my head I'm just like, am I sure? Am I sure? Anything could happen if I just acknowledge it. Okay, that just sounds even worse. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I will see you guys in my next one.